Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Kitchen. Welcome back if you have been here before. In today's video, we are making a strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid cream cheese pound cake. If you guys are interested in seeing how I made it, stay tuned. Also, while you're here, I ask that you please take a moment, look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, and come back for some more recipes. The full recipe will be down below in the description box. We're going to start by adding our butter and cream cheese to the bowl. Now we're going to turn the mixer on until these are well combined, and then we're going to add the granulated sugar. Once we add the sugar, we're going to let the mixer run for about 10 minutes until it becomes nice and fluffy and the mixture lightens in color. So now we're going to add the vanilla extract, and then we're going to add our eggs one at a time. Once I add an egg, I'm going to wait for the yolk to break before adding the next. Now I'm scraping down the sides and bottom of the bowl. Then we're going to turn the mixer on and gradually add our flour mixture. Once all of the flour mixture has been added, I'm going to turn the mixer off, scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl again. Turn the mixer back on for about another 30 seconds to a minute, and then our cake batter will be all done. Alright guys, so our cake batter is done. Here is the Kool-Aid that we'll be using. We have a lemonade and then a strawberry lemonade. Guys, I searched high and low for just a plain strawberry lemonade packet. I went to like 3 or 4 different stores and couldn't find any. So I'm just going to use the lemonade in half of the batter, the strawberry lemonade in the other half. I will taste the strawberry lemonade. If the strawberry flavor isn't strong enough, then I'll just go ahead and add some strawberry extract to this. And I may end up adding some pink color to this as well, depending on how dark it is once we mix it into the cake batter. So let me divide the cake batter into 2 separate bowls, and then we'll be back to mix in the Kool-Aid. So here we have the cake batter. It's been divided in 2. We're going to start with the bigger bowl. And to this, we are going to add the lemonade Kool-Aid. I may end up adding some yellow color to this as well, just so we can have our pink and yellow cake batter. Oh, I smell it. And let me grab the gel colors and I'll be right back. So I went in with a few drops of the yellow. All right, so let me set this aside. And here we have our second bowl. To this bowl, we're going to add our strawberry lemonade Kool-Aid. That smells so good. I'm gonna grab another toothpick and taste to see if the strawberry flavor comes through enough. or if I need to add some strawberry extract. I do taste the strawberry, but it's not as strong as I would like for it to be. So I'm gonna go in with a tablespoon of strawberry extract and a few drops of the pink gel color. That was about 4. So we're gonna mix all this together. I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside, grab our cake pan. We're gonna prep that. So I will be right back. Guys, I'm so irritated. I just recorded an entire clip of me preparing this pan for the cake batter, only to run out of storage, and none of that clip was saved, and the pan is already prepared. But I'm going to do the right thing for the sake of this video. I'm going to wash this out, and I'm going to prep my pan for a second time, and hopefully we will have better luck. So let me go ahead and get this washed up, dried, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back with round 2. We're gonna try this again, see if we have better luck. Our oven has been preheated to 300 degrees. Here we have the pan we are gonna use to bake our cake. Here I have some softened room temperature butter. I'm just going to spread this evenly around the cake pan. Forgetting what I did and didn't say in the previous clip, but for this cake I opted not to use a non-stick baking spray. I'm going to use the butter sugar method, obviously. So with that, I will coat the pan with butter, and then I will sprinkle a layer of granulated sugar, and that will prevent our cake from sticking to the pan. It gives the cake a nice chewy outer layer as well. I really like using this method. It does require a little more energy, but I think it's worth it. Now that our pan is coated in butter, we're gonna sprinkle in some granulated sugar. Here I have about 1/4 of a cup. I'm not gonna quite put all of that in. But we're just gonna toss our pan around until sugar is everywhere we have butter. All right, we're gonna go in with the rest of the sugar. And again, we're just tossing it around, making sure our pan gets fully coated. And here you can see it is. So I'm gonna dump out this excess sugar. Now that our pan is ready, I'm just gonna go in and randomly place the cake batter in different areas. So we have a combination of the strawberry and lemonade flavors all throughout the cake. All right, so this is all of our cake batter. I'm gonna go ahead, shake it, and tap my pan a few times to try to get it leveled. So we have our cake batter in the pan. Again, the oven has been preheated to 300 degrees. We're gonna place this in the oven. It's gonna bake for about 1.5 hours. I'll adjust that time as needed, but of course, I'll let you guys know exactly how long it takes in my oven when I remove it. Here's the cake after 1 hour, 30 minutes in the oven. I'm gonna let it hang out in the pan for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be back to turn it out onto a cake board. When I finish the cake, I want it to be right side up, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip the cake twice. I'm gonna flip it once onto a plate, and then I'm gonna flip it back over onto a cake board. Now we're gonna let the cake hang out for about an hour to completely cool. Now we're gonna make our glaze. We're gonna start with 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. To that, I'm gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I typically use heavy whipping cream to make my glazes, but I am all out, so I'm gonna be using my oat milk instead. It'll work just fine. And what I'm gonna do is gradually add milk until I reach the consistency I want. So I'm just gonna pour a little milk in. All right, I'm gonna continue to mix just to work out all of the lumps, and then we'll be back to finish the cake. I'm back. I decided at the last minute that I wanted to color my glaze, so we're gonna color the glaze yellow. All right, so now we're done with the glaze. So we're gonna start by pouring our glaze on top of the cake. Okay, so let me grab the cream cheese icing and I'll be right back. So here I have the vanilla cream cheese icing in the piping bag. I'm just gonna go pipe some pipettes on top of the cake, and then we'll be back to add the finishing touches. I thought about coloring the icing pink, but thought that may be too much. Popping in to let you guys know, I did not make this cream cheese icing in this video. I actually had some left over from a previous video that I did, but I will include the recipe down below in the description box. We have made it to the end of our video. Here we have the finished product, our strawberry lemonade, Kool-Aid, cream cheese pound cake. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions about anything I've done, leave them down below in the comment section. I will reply. While you're here, I ask that you also please take a moment, look down below, press that subscribe button, join our family, come back for some more recipes. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hey y'all, so I know I've already closed this video out, but I had to hop back on really quickly and give you guys my honest opinion of this cake now that I've had a chance to taste it. I'm not a huge fan. It's not my favorite. It's not terrible by any means. I just find that the flavor coming from the lemonade Kool-Aid is a bit sharp, a little strong for my liking. It gives very much artificial. I know it is artificial. I know it's Kool-Aid. I expected nothing less, but I just didn't expect the flavor to be that strong. So my suggestion, if you do decide to make this cake, would be to maybe use half of the packet of Kool-Aid versus the entire thing. I don't know how much of a difference that would make, if any at all, but again, I did want to give you guys my honest opinion. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.